ones here were the original settlers, and obviously the Hupperses were. But oh, there, she'll be alright if she runs out.
Oh, okay.
And I saw the car up there and I saw someone walking.
Yeah.
And you'd got a fair way by the time I
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
But it's a nice, very quiet. But I remember back in the 1950s when there was one real wet year in the
Oh,
yeah. One wet year where it flooded all the rabbits out of the holes.
oh okay, yep.
And that's all the graves.
Oh, okay.
A lot in the early days, just 2 days, 3 days.
Yeah, I've seen a few. There was only like, yeah.
And that's quite a good monument there. And then all the, anyway, I won't hold you up. But,
No, that's fine.
and then along here are all the old
Oh, and
plate
yep.
numbers, and
Yep.
I think they start from the other end and work this way.
Okay.
I don't know whether that's how they're buried, but and this is a Duldig, and Duldig's the Duldig family were at Peters Hill.
Oh, okay, yep.
The house, well, you can see the church from here now.
Yep.
And the other side of it, it was where Duldig's. Oh no, well actually the house this side of it, one of the Duldigs lived, and another one lived up under the up towards that bushy lot of trees in the distance.
Okay.
But what did she die at? Oh, that's a she. Well, she was a good age. Well, because the older people were able to survive. But it's a picture of flowers.
Yeah.
If you come just a bit later when the spring's on,
Yeah, when all the
now all these
bulbs are popping up, yeah.
And these were, I guess they were planted, and then they've gone wild.
Yeah.
And this is all this is the names of the early settlers.
Okay, yep.
It's in alphabetical order.
Yep.
Yeah, so.
Oh.
And there's nice ones there just coming.
Yeah, there is some nice ones coming up.
But the Peters Hill don't do anything. Well, that's not right. They don't really do a lot of work around it. They did the fence around it to keep the
Animals out, yeah.
And that was done years ago, but it fell down. Yeah, so anyway, I suppose if you like, I can run you up there, and then you can. Are you in a hurry to get
No,
back to your
no,
mother?
because I've left her with supplies.
Yeah, she had the supplies.
Yeah.
Do you smoke too?
Yes,
You must, I think.
I've left her with the supplies. She's right.
Yeah, she'll be right. Anyhow, that's all right.
Yeah.
You'll get some nice photos of
Yeah.
reflections in the water.
Don't get lost, doggy.
But I tend to come up and tend to
Yeah.
get rid of trees.
Because some cemeteries you go to, like the Pioneer ones there, just you can't even get in if you tried. There's a few up near Freeling, and there's just Buckley's and none.
Oh, it's a back road.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. They put it up here because this is where to see out on their country.
Yeah.
What they came to. But then in time, the council don't keep those roads up to scratch.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty.
Yeah. And it goes down there. And I think the last row, I think that's the last one on the last row. And this is just, yeah.
Okay.
Nothing. And then they shifted them all to
Yep.
Peters Hill.
Yep.
All
And
right.
there's
enjoy.
huts up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the hut.
Well,
Yep.
do you want me to run you up
No,
there?
no, it's fine. I'll just walk up and then I'll walk back down.
That was Marshall's hut.
Yep.
And those people own the land. My great, one that came out from Germany. See the set up house down here in the, in the trees.
Yeah,
Way
yeah.
in the distance.
With the white roofy.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
that's the
Shed.
Over to this first. If you go from that bunch of trees
Yep.
down,
Yep.
and you see that next bit of where the dust is coming from.
Yep. I can see a house.
No, don't worry about the house.
All right.
See that row of trees and there's a bit of white thing, a trough by it?
Oh, yep.
The block that my grandfather had, was that block up to the cemetery
Yep.
and over. See where those Salvation. See where that
Yep.
windmill is in the distance.
Yep.
If you come back from that a fair way,
Yeah, I can see Salvation Jane typies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sal Sobs.
the land went straight back there, and that's
Oh,
all they
wow.
owned.
Wow.
And then they bought this from a Martin Petatz,
Yep.
and he's buried in that cemetery.
Yep.
And then Marshalls, they couldn't, because they were only 100 acres, and this might have been only 70 acres, going from, that road continued on,
Yep.
up, down there, and then back down that way.
Yep.
So so they didn't have a lot of land. All they could do is survive and go and work for some of the people that owned all this land here.
Yep.
Which was, and that was, I mean, all years ago, this was just all government land.
Yep.
And it was handed out to people who wanted to take up a block. And the blocks were only, ours was 100, and that one there's 100.
Yep.
And all those along there would have been, more families in that, along that way too.
Yeah.
So it's,
Cool.
but that hut's been done up by the friends of, that's on the Hyson
Dyson Trail, yeah.
So you'll see, unfortunately the seller gave in years ago, and then the kids from the school here went out for an excursion here and stayed overnight. Well, they were bouncing all over
Oh.
and they broke all the wall down. But that's been rebuilt.
Yep.
But that, not when that was rebuilt before the children came out. It was just an open cellar without a roof on it.
Oh, okay.
But there's a bit of a story up there.
Yep. I'll have a
And
look.
you can sign the visitors book.
Yep.
And, so that's about it.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll shut the gate on
Yeah,
the way out.
yeah.
And then
I'll just shut up
because
when I leave.
they might decide to turn around and follow me because I've got a youth.
Yeah.
They're going to feed them.
All right, thank you. Interesting, guys. Local.
You'd only be in that about another month and it'd be full of flowers.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. At least there's no snakes. Yeah, but not at the moment. They're asleep. They're asleep. Okay, there you go, guys. That's the history of this cemetery. He's a descendant. Yep. He's a descendant. And yeah, very nice bloke. So we will walk around. Yeah. All right. Yeah, very nice bloke. My car is way down there. Down there is my car. And I had to walk all this way to get here. And he saw me and brought me up here. It's a bit weary at first. Never jump in cars with strangers. But he's the descendant of the owner. He used to own here, own this land. So we will check it out. 1886. We've got markers on their sheep. And I'll take you up to the hut after. There's one in here. Goldick, Wilhelm and Jonas. Hello. Is there anyone in this cemetery who would like to say anything? He's fixing the pathway, guys. Now these are wild bulbs, so come at the wrong time to see the bulbs. Now there's a bulb come up now. Oh, oh. That's what will come up. Jonquils. They're pretty. They're very pretty. They're everywhere. We've got a cute little dog. Some markers in here. Died in 1874. These are some of the flowers out here. Pretty flowers. Yeah, it was very formative. There's not a lot of you can see. Yeah, there they are. Look, they're pretty. That's what will come up, jonquils. That's the view from Peters Hill. No, it's fine. I'm nearly finished anyway.
I'll wait till you go. I'll just whip the snip just so it's easy.
Oh, look at these ones, pretty. Aren't they pretty? They're nice when they come out, but that's it. And the cemetery. He's just whippersnippering it down for me, isn't he lovely? So, okay, thank you for watching, guys, on this little cemetery. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, hit the notification bell so you know when next video comes up. So until next time, guys, please be safe and I'll catch you later. Bye.
Yeah, it's all right.